DDAmanda is the #1 stock screener and scanner. This is how we're finding these winners early, guys. Simple to use by total beginners, got advanced features for professional traders. So check her out, DDAmanda.com. Okay, I'm ready to make the thing that these pipes are going to hang off of. And I used this little piece of pipe here to, I guess I did it on the inside. Anyway, to kind of lay it out so I can get an approximate size, which is, this top thing should be about 10, well, let's just make it 12 inches, right? Or 11? Is 11 good? 11's good. 11's a nice number. It's one of those master digits. So I need 11 inches. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it out of redwood. So I'm going to have to glue some together to get it big enough. So 11 inches. About there, maybe a little bit more, huh? Yeah, 11 inches. And I'm going to need 5.5. Wow, I only need 2 of them. 5.5 and 5.5 is 11, right? Holy crap. Alright, so let's cut 2. It's going to get noisy. I love redwood. It's my favorite wood. But I'm going to have to cut some off of there. And so let's check it out here. Yeah, that's going to work. Alright, so I'm just going to shave off a little bit here on each one. And then we can glue them together. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. Alright, so we'll shave this. And we'll shave that. What I think I'm going to do first is plane this. I should have planed it before I cut it. Oh well. Let's plane this down to a nice size because this is really bad. We'll do that. And we'll go over to the planer. Wow, something really sad happened today. Well, the last few days. Syria fell, man. They finally killed Syria. Those bastards. And by bastards, I mean the United States and Israel finally killed Syria. We've had troops there stealing their oil. We stole their oil. We're stealing their oil. We're stealing their wheat. We're occupying the eastern part of Syria and put sanctions up the ass on them. So we've been trying to kill Syria because of Israel. Israel doesn't like Syria being so next to them. Plus Syria is part of the pipeline of Iranian supplies to Lebanon. Anyway, Syria's dead. Too bad. A really sad day. Alright, so let's plane. I'm gonna turn this off because it's real noisy. Okay, I got him planed. Deplane, deplane. Deplane, deplane. I don't know about planing, maybe that's the wrong word. Look at this though. That's fucking weird. I don't know what to do about that. Wait. Maybe sand it? I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. Probably have to go deeper, huh? See what happens if I run it through this. that's gonna help. Shit. Well, I'd have to really plane a long ways to get down to some wood that's holding together. This looks like it dried out. Maybe I'll do that. Plane it down, down, down. Try to get to some, maybe I'll put some water on it. Hold this together. Hydrate it, huh? What do you think? Hydrate it and then plane it? Past this? Means I gotta float it. I don't know where to float it. I got a pond. Alright, let me do that. Wait, well, 11 inches will fit through there, I believe. That's a 12-inch planer. I think I can glue them together. Glue them together and then yeah, that'll fit through there. Alright. So glue them together and then plane them. Probably makes more sense anyway. But I gotta get some flat edges. So that means the table saw. I have my fence up there. Fence, fence, fence. Yeah, poor Syria. I don't know why I care so much, but I like Syria. And I don't like us killing stuff, countries, like we killed Libya. But you know who's behind it all? Israel. They're the assholes that want to kill everybody. They want to take over the world, I guess. Alright, so I'm going to run this through there, but again, it's noisy, so let's onward and upward, baby. I asked AI what the reduction in armed and military whatever conflicts would be if Israel didn't exist on a percentage basis. You know what she said? 30 to 50% less conflicts and military stuff without Israel. That's pretty amazing, isn't it? Alright, I'm gonna... Ooh, these are my fingers. Good old tight bond is stronger than the wood. So... This is nice and flat, right? Okay, baby, here we go. Let's clamp it. Ooh. It wants to come up for some reason. And there we go. Yeah, I'll just plane it as one piece. Good enough. Let that sit overnight. Nice. I should tap it down. It doesn't matter, does it? It don't matter. Nice. Alright, onward and upward. This is my pond. Look at the goldfish. I think part of the problem here with this coming up here like this is it needs to be rehydrated. So let's rehydrate it. I'll leave it that way for a while and then I'll flip it over and then dry it out and replane it and see if that solves the problem. Cool, huh? Onward and upward, baby. Well, I had this glued with the tight bond and I put it in the water and it came apart. So now I'm using this stuff. This is really good shit. It's urethane. Anyway, I had it clamped all night for 24 hours, so let's take it apart and I might soak it some more. Let me have that clamp good. Because when I plane it, I'm trying not to have these greebers come up. Try planing it. We can try planing it and see what happens. Take out some of these high spots. Yeah, let's run it through the planer and see what it does. Because it did get wet for a while. Anyway, it's the right size. Let's plane it, baby. Poor Syria. That guy Assad was an idiot. He didn't ask for help from Russia. He didn't ask for help from Iran. And now it's Israel's first state. They're working on getting some states. Like, you know, Israel's the 51st state, but they're going to have their own state. And here is Syria. It's a royal mess there. Chaos. Libya, Rev 2. We got this fucking Al-Qaeda head chopper in charge now. And we're giving them money and support and all that other stuff. Isn't that crazy? Oh, I read another article. Check this out. So, the group that's funded by the CIA is fighting the group that's being funded by another department. The CIA and what's the other department? Security, whatever. Anyway, we're backing one people and they're fighting some other people and we're paying them both. And it's pretty insane, huh? Alright, let me do this. It's going to be loud, so I'll shut it off. It turned out pretty good. It's not coming up like it is before, like it was before, but a little bit. I'm just going to sand it, I think. It doesn't have to be perfect. So, let me do that. Yeah, we're paying one group to fight another group over there. It's a real mess. Chaos. Chaos, baby. But that's what we do. Create havoc around the world, spreading democracy. Spreading democracy, my ass. Alright guys, let me sand this. And she's still doing that. Alright. Alright, let's find the center here. So we got 11. That's 5.5. There. And 5.5 here, it's 11 by 11, so 5.5 there is here. Well, this should be the center. Right there. And I made my magic compass here. Oops. There we go. Now we got a circle. Like this. It's pretty cool, huh? I made it out of some aluminum window frames. With the spacer. I managed to get a pin in there. Now we can cut it out on the bandsaw. And there's our center. Step that in there. Right there. That's our center there. Alright, let's cut this baby out, I guess. Ooh, I'm gonna have to drill a hole first. What size hole? I have this pin over here, so I can cut a circle easily by putting it in here. You know, the fulcrum. I'm not sure though. I'm gonna have to drill a hole in it to get it to mount somewhere. And it looks like right there. But that's on the table, so we're probably gonna drill a hole through the table. Because I'm inside the... I'm going to drill a hole right into this cast iron and throw a pin in there, and then be able to spin it and cut a nice hole. I guess I could do it by eye, huh? Yeah, why not do it by eye, huh? Be real careful. Yeah, this is designed for bigger circles, you know? Alright, well I'm going to do that. How noisy is it? Well, I'm going to keep going on that. Well, this blade isn't very sharp. Huh. I got a sharper blade. Ooh, this one's sharp. Well, I'm going to switch blades and cut that circle out. That's all there is to it. Onward and upward, baby. Okay, it's cut out. It's cut out. Need to sand the edges a little bit. That's full of water. That water really soaked into this. That's okay. So anyway, now I gotta lay out the circles for the pipes. And there's a trick to that. Something to do with this. Once you have this distance, you can do stuff like, let's see if I can do this. You go to the end and you make marks on either end. And then you go on this one. If you saw that. So you put it at the end, make marks there and there, and then you go to this one and make marks there. And where I started, then you keep going. And this divides the circle into 6 parts. And it just so happens that I have 6 tubes. Isn't that cool, huh? It's called, what is that called? Geometry? So you do learn some good stuff in school. So now when I can draw straight edge across, and there, and there. Okay, so now we have the thing divided equally, hopefully. And what I can do now is go in a certain distance. I don't know what that distance will be. Let's go all the way out. Right about there is the center. We got room for a, I would have to go this distance all the way around. What is that, 2.5? How about 2 and 7/16? Right there. Or 1 and 7/16 rather. And that's where we can drill our, well, not drill our, where we can put our holes for the mounting. I just want to mark out where the center is. More. So if that's where our tube is, we're going to have like a hole here and a hole here for the wire to go down, you know. I don't know how far out I gotta go, but that looks about right. Maybe I could go, yeah, that's about right, I guess. So then we'll have, well, I should probably measure this, huh? So they're the same for all the pipes. Maybe 2 inches, and that's 2 inches, yeah. So I'll go out 2 inches. Draw lines. I need to measure out from these lines. Probably use the square, huh? I don't think it has to be super precise. Let's just do these. Could just make a piece of wood, a measuring thing. How far is this? What is this? I need something that's about... I think that's good. See, I'm just going to have one go down, go through, and come up again. So each one's going to have its own little wire. That's the plan anyway. Cover this. Alright, I'm going to quit for now. Pretty interesting stuff here. Interesting patina, I like it. Alright, onward and upward, guys. Everybody that tries DDAmanda absolutely loves her. These are all unsolicited, by the way. We didn't even ask people. I love you guys. Yeah, I love the program. So worth it. Probably made 500K. This guy's up 30K. Having everything I need to research on one page is definite time saver. Single day, 1525 profit. 15K on my first DD. Look at this guy. I don't know what to think about this one, man. This guy says he made 30 million. Read this shit. I don't know. He sounds kind of legit. I fucking love DDAmanda. Your program is the best tool I've ever used in the last 21 years. It just goes on and on.